Zen gardens, also known as kare-sensui or dry landscape gardens, offer more than just a picturesque arrangement of rocks and sand. Their serene beauty is deeply rooted in centuries of tradition, philosophy, and artistry that invite contemplation and tranquility. To truly appreciate Zen gardens, it helps to explore their origins, understand their symbolic elements, discover some of the world's most renowned examples, and consider how to bring a touch of this peaceful aesthetic into your own space. The story of Zen gardens begins in the heart of medieval Japan, within the quiet courtyards of Buddhist monasteries. During the Muromachi period, around the 14th and 15th centuries, Japanese monks sought ways to express their spiritual ideals through the landscape. Inspired by the teachings of Zen Buddhism, which emphasizes meditation and inner stillness, they designed gardens to serve as aids to contemplation. Unlike the lush, sprawling gardens found elsewhere, Zen gardens were deliberately minimalist, capturing the essence of nature with just a few carefully chosen elements. Over time, these gardens became a meditation tool for monks, a visual poem for visitors, and an iconic symbol of Japanese culture. At the core of every Zen garden are its essential elements: rocks, sand or gravel, and select plants, each imbued with symbolism and purpose. Large rocks, often placed upright or laid flat, represent mountains, islands, or even living beings. Their arrangement is never random. Instead, it follows precise principles meant to evoke balance, harmony, and the dynamic forces of nature. Sand or gravel is raked into meticulous patterns, symbolizing water, waves, or the flow of rivers. The act of raking itself is meditative, encouraging focus and mindfulness in the gardener. Occasionally, moss or small plants are included, representing islands of life amidst the stark simplicity. Every element in a Zen garden is chosen for its ability to stir the imagination and evoke a sense of timelessness. Symbolism runs deep in these gardens. The empty spaces are as important as the objects themselves, representing the concept of ma, the pause or silence that gives meaning to sound and movement. This interplay between form and emptiness mirrors Zen philosophy, reminding visitors to find beauty in simplicity and meaning in stillness. The overall design is meant to be viewed from a single point, often a veranda or meditation platform, inviting the observer into a moment of quiet reflection. Some Zen gardens have achieved legendary status for their beauty and influence. Perhaps the most famous is Ryoan-ji in Kyoto, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Comprising 15 rocks set in a sea of white gravel, Ryoan-ji's enigmatic design has puzzled and inspired viewers for centuries. No matter where one stands, only 14 rocks are visible at any given time. Tradition suggests that true enlightenment is required to see them all at once. Other notable gardens include Daisen Inn, with its allegorical landscape representing the journey of life, and the tranquil grounds of Ginkaku-ji, also in Kyoto. Each garden tells its own story, shaped by history, philosophy, and the vision of its creators. If you're inspired to create your own Zen garden, you don't need vast space or elaborate materials. Start with a shallow tray or a small section of your yard. Arrange a few hand-picked stones thoughtfully, considering their shapes and how they interact. Use fine sand or gravel as your base, and experiment with raking gentle patterns to mimic flowing water. Add a touch of green with moss or a small plant, but remember, the essence of a Zen garden lies in restraint. As you design and tend your garden, let it be a space for quiet moments and mindful attention. In the end, a Zen garden is more than just rocks and sand. It is a sanctuary for the spirit, a reminder that simplicity, balance, and presence can bring profound peace.